I'm from the School Support and Development Agency, which is an English NGO that supports school and curriculum development. This is, I think, my third NECE conference, and once again it's been an incredibly valuable opportunity for networking, contacting people across Europe who are doing very similar work to ourselves. I've been working in a focus group that tries to prepare some groundwork for NECE. This focus group concentrates on so-called hard-to-reach learners, but really it's broadly about inclusion, getting more participation and involvement in citizenship education. And once again, it's proved at this conference that that particular theme of inclusion of minorities, of people who are disadvantaged, and people who are not gaining their access to resources is a fundamental theme that runs right through all the work we do. So it's been very exciting that this year we've had a tremendous amount of new interest for our focus group work. We've launched a new video which anybody can get on YouTube, and we've published a detailed book of case studies and academic research. So once again, NECE has proved to be a tremendously valuable opportunity for working with colleagues across Europe. In fact, I think there's no other similar organisation that can bring us together in this way. So thank you, NECE.
What I'm looking here is at a lot of people who have expertise in their domains, and maybe not all of them are from citizen education domains, but they all have experience in NGOs that work for non-formal education. And like this, we share our experience on how to develop a proper concept of developing young people in each country that we represent, and how to develop in them the democratic values, the democratic spirit that we want to achieve through citizen education, and how to adapt them to the constantly changing environment of our society.
I think the World NECE conference was very successful this year. So it's very interesting, very motivating to have to confront opinion as well, like the first day, the introduction, and to learn about what's happening in Croatia and in other countries which are in a similar political situation. Very interesting as well was the panel today morning. I was in the panel. It's about funding and lobbying new organization which could be like the Federal Agency for Civic Education. We could exchange a lot and exchange as well best practices or to get some advices. So it was very relevant, very interesting. And all the informal parts, such as the market, the project markets, it was really nice because we could exchange a lot with people and getting to know new faces, new organization, and gaining new cooperation as well.
It's my first time at NECE, and it's been very interesting and inspiring to meet people from all the different countries. My special topic is victims of trafficking, and putting this topic in a broader context and the political dialogue inspired me a lot to go back home and look at my work in a different way.
Yeah, I think, looking at different experiences from different countries, you start to look at areas where you can think of certain projects that can support the youth to understand more civic education and to learn more about the skills. So looking at all the projects that were featured in the conference and the speakers, I believe I was able to have good ideas that can maybe in the future develop to be projects that explains what civic education is all about and how it can help us to understand more how to be inclusive and the skills needed to do that.
So we have a lot of problems in our society, and I would like to help people to grow up and to become much more better society. For me to be in this conference is like a good responsibility to make new contacts, to learn some practices in European Union and outside of European Union, like Northern Africa. So I'm very proud to be here, and I would like to visit such conferences in the future.
I represent the organization IRIS Group Managing Diversity. I'm from Georgia. My organization strives for diverse society, and our main topic is, of course, one of the civic education. That's why it's important to be this conference, to get information about civic education, how it works in different countries, and to take best practices in order to improve civic education in my country.
My name is Yaroslav Pilinski. I am from Ukraine. I work in the Institute for Adult Education. So that's why for me it's very interesting the issue of civic education in general. And I want to stress that for me it's very important that this conference was held in Croatia, post-communist country, which has a lot of similarities with the fate of my own country. And for me it was very interesting and important to hear just the experience of local scholars and local practitioners in this field, in the field of civic education in Croatia.